Yo, One Piece players, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going all in on something that's about to flip the script on this game. The one thing that will change forever, the One Piece TCG. And no, it's not a new mechanic or a surprise ban list. It is the straight up power creep coming to us in OP13. If you've been loving this wild jungle that OP12 became with a wild selection of cards and no tier 0 deck, buckle up because these new beasts are about to make your favorite leaders look like starter deck fodder. But before anything, drop a like, subscribe and ring that bell. Your support means everything. Alright, now let's dive in. Before we talk about OP13, let's ground ourselves. Right now in mid-September 2025, the Western meta is OP12 dominant, diverse, grindy, and we could say it's post-ban list balanced. Decks like Green Purple Luffy and Blue Purple Luffy that once stormed the tournaments and even warped the whole game around them seem to be more balanced than ever. Even Zoro being one of, if not the best deck in the game right now, isn't completely disruptive or oppressing. Top decks hover around 5,000 to 6,000 power leaders, with +2, +3,000 counter being the norm. But enter OP13, dropping in English on November 2025. This third anniversary set isn't just carrying on his will, it's carrying the torch for manga endgame power scaling with 6 new leaders and a shiny new rarity that's already got collectors foaming. In Japan, where it has landed, the meta's already warping. Decks are hitting 9,000 power turns earlier, card draws are insane and effects negate old school counters. Community's reaction? OP13 leaders are the vanguard of this creep, each outpacing their predecessors in stats, effects and synergy. Let's take a look. First up, Monkey D. Luffy. This guy's a 4-life leader with 5,000 power with a very unique defensive twist. During your opponent's attack, rest any number of your 5 or fewer active Dawn to pump your leader or a Straw Hat character for 2,000 power per rested Dawn for the battle, scaling up to 10,000 power counter on a whim without committing any resources up front. Goldie Roger, our first leader at 7,000 power. Debuffs to bigger than you thresholds paired with the promo Goldie Roger and New Grid. Old Purple need more defense, how about playing the OP11 Katakuri to boost the defense even more? And of course the Apocalypse, Emu. The shadowy overlord with 7,000 power characters that cycles hands with a very powerful activate main effect, plus the main engine of the deck being totally immune to removal effects. One late gameplay, how about dropping 5 7,000 power bodies on board in a single turn? Compare this to any old black leader like Blackbeard. Disruptive, sure, but capped at 5,000 power and vulnerable to removal. Emu, well, this is a new level in the One Piece card game. Beyond leaders, OP13 cards amp the gap between old and new. Blue Yamato draws 2 cards at 3 life or less and gives a rested Dawn to your leader. Garp searches anything with a cost of 3 or more. Roger Pirates cards ramp up Dawn very easy, but additionally they have some other amazing effects or stats with them. You're getting the point here. The creep math, OP13 plus 4,000 counter for 1 or 2 Dawn, plus free recursion. We're starting to see the end of those magic numbers where swinging for 7 or attaching all Dawn to one character to end the game was usually, really, the end of the game. Now even in OP12 we can see how leaders easily defend 14 to 15,000 power swings.
Wait, what?
With counter events like Ice Block, Gum Gum Giant or Black Vortex. People that were furious that the Sandal didn't get the Bang Hammer this summer will understand that when everything is broken, nothing is. This power creep isn't just stronger cards, it's a game changer. Worried? Yeah, Emu's 39 Dawn memes aren't that far from reality. Bandai might ban post-release to adjust some power, but expect a wild end of the year regionals. What is your take? Are you pumped for Roger, or are you praying that Emu gets some kind of nerf? Comment below, share your old versus new hot takes, and thanks for watching. See you on the next one.